What's up? We are getting our car washed. I've been sick for the past few days.
We need some milk!
What's better than getting some soup when you're sick? So, we'll be going on a little food adventure today. Maybe take you guys to see a bit more Beijing. Feel free to come along the way.
Jaded food vlogger visits China, Part 2, lamb soup.
Yeah, so we're currently in sort of the university district. This is where most of the top colleges and, top students are. This is just a small chain that I like to go to. So it's not really a clear soup, it's more of a thicker soup. But that's perfect for winter, it's perfect for now. It's, let's say, -5 degrees Celsius. So let's explore. Here's what it looks like from the outside. Look at that. So this guy over here, this guy's a national hero. He was in Three Kingdoms a long time ago. So let's head on in. This is what it looks like inside. As you can see here, there's a lot of different dishes. Holy shit, living in New York makes me realize just how cheap this is. These 3 things, all of these are less than like $5. It's crazy.
Hey man, I'll take some of that curry goat rice and peas.
I was told that there were a lot of people here earlier for breakfast, but they're either off to classes or off to work. So it's just me. Yeah, but the interior is very, very interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go get my food. So we have to serve ourselves here. They have the soup rolling for like hours and hours on end. See that like little water that's like dripping there? Just have it keep on going. Crazy. Look at that. Guess how much this meal cost me? This is roughly around $5, a little over $5. But seeing as how I'm sick, I would love to dig into this. So let's get right into it. Alright, I'm gonna try the noodles first. Get a little bit of mutton, get a little bit of noodles. Oh yeah. Gosh. You know what else you need to add? A little bit of white pepper. White pepper is very interesting. Kind of has a unique, like, I wouldn't say stinky, but kind of an earthy taste to it. So if you add some of that, it makes it taste even better. Those of you that don't know, I did not have dinner last night. I was so jet lagged and very, very sick from the plane flight that I completely skipped dinner with my parents. But it's my way of redeeming myself, so. These noodles are also, they're kind of the potato starch noodles. As you can see, they're very clear. They soak up the juice completely. It's amazing. They need this in America. I think it started in Japan, but it's also a big thing that we say here is if you're not making noises when you're eating things like noodles, are you really enjoying it? Like, imagine you're at a Thanksgiving dinner and you're enjoying everything, obviously trying to be polite and at the dinner table and everything, and sort of like pre-politics conversation though, after you get the first few bites in, it's a lot of work, a lot of food to go through, so you're bound to make some noise. And I think that it's a very human thing. If you're very hungry, and if you're a kid especially, you really, really want that food. So I'm a kid today, and it's my food. I'm gonna get just the soup now. If you look at that, it's like, it's what I mentioned earlier. It's like a white soup. It's not like extremely clear. It means it's a thick soup. It has a lot of meat and sort of, bone broth and stuff inside of it, which is incredible for if you're sick. Oh yeah, it's great. I want to turn our attention to this. Look at that. You can't really have a skewer if it's all just sort of the lean. You gotta have a little balance in between. But look at this. What a perfect mix. It's almost like translucent in some parts. Jesus Christ. This thing is less than $1 each. This thing's around like 80 cents. Think about how much this would cost in the US. That would be like 10 times more. Anyways, we're gonna dig into it. We start at the top. There's some crispy bits. So the outside is usually your most typical sort of northern Chinese skewer. It's gonna come with some coatings, right? And that includes cumin, salt and pepper, the red pepper too, actually, as well. Anyways, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Oh yeah. I could keep this coming if I wanted it to. They're so cheap anyways. And they had a program that said if you got 3 of them, you get the 4th one for free. It's like $2.10 for like 4 of these. Crazy, right? My parents actually judge me for eating this. They eat really, really healthy in their sort of day-to-day. Well, from my perspective, but even if I was in college, nobody's preventing you from eating like ramen. I'm talking the kind that you get in a little plastic bowl and you have it. And the reason is electrolytes, you know, salts, liquids. These are all things that, you know, you get from that. This isn't particularly the most healthy food. I'd say it's in between junk food and a proper meal. Maybe leaning closer to the proper meal. This is what's gonna get me back on track and get me less sick today, so. This is so good. Round 2 of this. You know, sometimes the fat is good. People in the US hate the fat. Doesn't Gordon Ramsay say no color, no flavor, no fat, no flavor, or something like that? I don't know. I could be making this up. I'm not a chef myself. Anyways, this one's all for me. Let's just say that we absolutely stomached that. Nothing left for anybody. Completely done. Look, all done. All done. You should always finish your food. So that's what I did. How would I rate this? I said my mom's cooking was 5. This is somewhere around, I'd say solid 3. On a cold winter day like this, it's absolutely hearty. If you're sick, especially, double the points. And for somebody that is as hungry as me, considering I did not have dinner last night, solid 3 out of 5. No regrets on that rating.
Again, this is your boy, the Jaded Food Vlogger.